Alright, 7 coins on the lucky space there, not bad. Luigi's bringing out his triple dice. 10, 5, and 9 for a total of 24.
24 spaces. Hey, Patrick, I don't have any trouble spinning with it. Space
Alright, well, 8 is correct on the first digit for the ball, but the 9 was wrong. So, it's 80-something right here on the ball. That's all we know. It looks like Luigi's buying a shop hop box. Oh! Well, looks like Luigi's gonna make it to Daisy.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, considering that those two characters are boyfriend and girlfriend from what I do know.
Well, that and plus, considering where the star is, I also don't blame Luigi too, so.
Alright, anyways, let's go play Daisy's...
get the advantage, obviously.
Anyways, let's go play Daisy's Showdown minigame now. Daisy's Field Day.
Kind of funny how, how it's called Daisy's Field Day when it has nothing to do with the field. I mean, I know why they call it a field day, don't get me wrong, but I just find it a little funny how they call it that when it has nothing to do with being in a field.
It kind of takes me back a little bit to some school field trips I had back in the day.
Believe me, I remember those. Like for example, one field trip was the one where we went to some museum. I don't remember what the exhibits were about though, but I do remember going to a museum.
One certain kind of field trip that I remember having back in the day for what I can come up with right at the top of my head was going to the planetarium.
I do remember another one I went to was the well, I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, there have been some field trips I do remember going when I was in school, but yeah, unfortunately, my kids really have those kinds of things because I don't go to school anymore. Not that it really matters because, you know, school's school, but either way, I remember some field trips, you know. Some field trips I think I found kind of boring though, like, because all we were doing was walking around, but some field trips I do remember, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like another field trip I remember going to was Action City, which was basically a place that you could go to play various games and win tickets and stuff.
Oh, nice! That does sound very cool.
So yeah, so those who have never been there, I would recommend it because I think one of the things they have over there is bowling.
Yeah, bowling does sure sound like fun.
And bowling is one of my favorite sports ever too. So.
Yeah, I really do like bowling a lot myself right here, especially since I really do enjoy so much in Wii Sports.
And now, Video Game Band 1999 still Luigi's girlfriend. How dare you? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and besides, it is just a game after all. Alright, so now I got Daisy as my ally.
Sorry, Luigi. I know you're sad, but unfortunately, Video Game Band 1999 is still away from you. I'm sorry.
And he's also losing coins to that bomb. But yeah, even though Luigi was unsuccessful in trying to get Daisy from what I'm seeing right here, he is just barely going to have enough spaces to get himself a star now.
Well, considering the constant bad luck he was going to throw up the game, it's completely understandable as to why he had to get this star right here.
And by the way, for that field trip that I remember attending to the planetarium, the one planetarium that I went to right here was actually at a different school compared to the one that I was going back at the time right here. But even so, that planetarium, for what I remember going to, was definitely a very nice experience. Alright, Luigi gets 15 coins there on that lucky space. Now let's go back to Pauline. She's going to bring out her double dice. Alright, 6 and 5 for a total of 11.
Well, I preferred if it was 6 and a 4 for Nintendo 64.
Oh boy, Pauline is taking back the star that I stole from her earlier.
Can't just say blame her because one, revenge. Secondly, I believe you were in first place, so that's another reason why she targeted you.
Yeah, not just that. She just barely had enough money to do that.
Gosh damn it, Pauline.
Oh my god! Just shortly after I got Daisy right here on this tower, Pauline already took her away from me.
This is why, like I said, if I was a game designer, though, I would have designed it to where the player that won the ally minigame, it cannot be stolen away from the player that won said ally minigame until they use said ally once, at least once during the board.
Yeah, come on! Just for how it is programmed right here, that really doesn't make any sense at all. Alright.
I mean, because it makes winning the ally minigame somewhat pointless.
Yeah, you said it. Alright, so Squeaky Shakedown's the next minigame we're gonna play, and I'm pairing up with Luigi and Pauline on this one.
Start.
Let's try to see how many coins we can hold on to here.
Imagine this minigame is similar to that one Bowser-related minigame in the original Mario Party, where basically, if you were the Bowser, you had to like avoid the hammers from everybody else.
Yeah, this minigame is a similar concept to that, but only except that it's the other way around. Alright, so it looks like we end up with 12 coins. I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, 4 more turns left. And it's time for more Bowser spaces to get added to the board once again.
Bowser Chaos.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Now, if only it was like the Chaos symbols, that would be even more interesting, even though this has nothing to do with the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
Yeah, it certainly does, and that's another Bowser space for Rosalina.
Honestly, at this rate, I think, assuming that pops up anyway, I think Rosalina has the Bowser bonus.
Yeah, I think she does have a good advantage for that right here, for sure. And she's only losing 10 coins this time.
Well, at least this time she didn't have to give away... no, she didn't give away money. No, I'm talking about... At least this time she didn't have to give away a star.
Alright, let's use our mushroom now.
Maybe me as well.
Are you kidding me why I won. At least we can add 5 from that mushroom for a total of 6. But that's just still not what I wanted. Okay, so what kind of item should we go for this time?
I would say mushroom, but I think it would be kind of nice if you could try to get a golden pipe or whatever. So, I would recommend you get the shop hot box.
Yeah, I think it would be a nice choice that we should get this time. Who knows if it could possibly help us out later. Okay, so we're gonna head that way. We do get Daisy back, but it probably may not really be for long since Pauline's just only a couple spaces behind us.
Unless you rolls a 1 or something.
Yeah, that's what only we can hope for. Alright. We did get some pretty nice stuff right there from that lucky space. Alright, now see what happens with the Ouija. I see he's gonna bring out his mushroom. Alright, 8, and he has 5 in that mushroom for a total of 13. And it looks like it's gonna be just enough spaces for him to get to where the star's at.
And on top of that, I think he might be able to steal Daisy away too.
Yeah, now that you say that, you should be right on that from where I was going. Alright, Luigi's gonna buy Bowser Byway Lover. Yeah, Luigi now is Daisy. And that's also gonna help for him too, because he can literally get 2 stars at once.
Well, that's the good news. The bad news is he's gonna be landing on Bowser, and in fact, he's gonna be landing on it twice.
And also, what's not really all that good for us is that because Luigi's getting 2 stars at once, that's gonna make him get the lead.
You got stars.
Well, you better be hoping that Daisy. You better be hoping that Luigi can lose at least 1 of his stars at minimum.
And all this depends on what could happen, but it's not over for us yet.
It's not over till Big Advantage 99 says it's over.
Yeah, that is true. Alright, anyways, let's see what happens now in the Bowser space for Luigi. He's got to deal with it twice as well. He's losing 30 coins first.
Okay, that's quite a bit of money he's losing.
That's literally almost half right there for what he got.
Yeet. Oh no, come back. I have something else to show you.
Yeah, all because Luigi just got Daisy. He's got to deal with it again. And this time he's losing half his coins.
Okay, I like how like pretty much lost almost half of his money from before, and now he lost half, pretty much half again.
Yeah, I don't really can find that kind of crazy.
I mean, no complaints here. As long as it is an easier chance for Big Advantage 99 to win, but still.
Yeah, we're not giving up yet. And Pauline's setting that star trap over there, so we gotta be careful with that. Alright, so Pauline rolls a 5. Time to see what she gets here on this lucky space. 15 coins.
Minigame.
Alright, we're doing a 2 versus 2 minigame. Looks like I'm pairing up with Pauline. And this time we're playing Shadow Play.
Or a minigame that's called Shadow Play has nothing to do with the Shadow Mario or anything like that.
Yeah, it's nothing very much similar to what we are doing here.
Basically, the joke is that there's a character named Shadow Mario, which I believe the first chance on that was on Super Mario Sunshine when Bowser Jr. was pretending to be Mario.
Yeah, you are exactly right on that from what I do know. And how did we not get that one? We were literally that close.
And also for the record, Super Mario Sunshine, it's a good game and all, but if anything, it's a good game to play during the summertime. I really can play that game at any time, but really, it makes perfect sense to play during the summer.
Yeah, I very much do agree with you there, because if there's any kind of game to play around the summertime, Super Mario Sunshine is definitely one of the top games that do stand out right here for that kind of season. Alright, so Rosalina just rolled a 6, and we also have 3 more turns left to go in the game.
Okay, never mind. I really was getting ready to call Rosalina an idiot because I heard about she was going to land on the event space.
Well, at least she did get some extra coins there on that lucky space. Okay, so let me take a look at the board right here and try to plan this out. Okay, so Rosalina's close right here to where the star is, and she doesn't have anything that she can cancel it out, so I'm gonna have to use that creepy dice block on her.
Yeah, I honestly done the same thing on her. Despite me liking her and all, but then again, to be fair, if this was my video, I'd probably be playing as her anyway. But with that being said, $5 football again.
Yeah, basically, there have been some showdowns that I have done on this game, and also Mario Party Superstars before, with Dominic facing me, and if some of you guys may know, he really does like using Rosalina on them.
Well, what can I say? She's my favorite of all the Mario princesses, so what can I say? I mean, although baby Rosalina, I mean, she's okay, I guess, but unfortunately, it basically contradicts her storyline in the original Galaxy. And to those who don't know, on the Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 re-releases, there are new storybooks. There are new pages on the storybook of that in those games. You can easily just look it up on YouTube, and they are currently doing a physical release of Rosalina's storybook, which is cool and all, but unfortunately they are missing the brand new pages. Of the book, but it's still cool all the same that they are doing an actual physical thing of Rosalina like that. I mean, and also Duel.
Yeah, Pauline and I are dueling since she just landed on the same space as me, and that's literally the same space where she just put her other star trap at, and she's wagering 50 coins on this one, so the winner will get exactly 100. A lot is riding on this.
Well, let's hope Video Game Panic 99 wins, especially considering the minigame is Fuzzy Heights.
Yeah, this is what we're going to be playing, and thankfully I am very good at this one.
Yeah, this minigame is fun, but to me, I'm not the best at it. Because I guess for one, skill issue, and secondly, this minigame has a little bit of input delay. Or at least from my perspective. Oh wow, I'm surprised he didn't get hit there.
Yeah, that was close. But I like where this is going right now.
I wonder what the highest you can even get on this minigame even is.
I would like to know the answer to that as well.
Yeah, Video Game Panic 99 won by a long shot.
Yeah, from what I can see right here from how high up we were going compared to Pauline, yeah, we definitely got this. 124.17 yards.
Wow, yeah, wow.
So, for us winning that duel, we're gonna get 100 coins!
And on top of that, as of right now, Video Game Panic 1989 basically has the rich bonus, assuming that even pops up.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have that right here if it does show up as one of them, but we'll have to wait and see. Alright, Snag the Flags is gonna be our next minigame we're gonna play.
That takes me back to a flag tag back in elementary school that I was in. But not really. I mean, because this has nothing to do with that. But yeah, this minigame, it's fine. I don't really care for it all that much, but it's fine.
This one is not too bad from what I think of it as well. Right here. It's pretty nice right here for the way that you do go around trying to collect as much flags as possible. But there are some moments here and there where it may it'd be pretty tough to try to find them until you do get a little bit of help on where the remaining ones are at. Okay, we win with 21 right there. Just 2 more turns left. And there goes Daisy. Rosalia rolls a 3, and now she's about to get hit by a bullet bill on this event space. So she ends up losing 5 coins out of that. Now let's go back to me. I'm trying to think right here if I should bring out my Shop Hop box. I think we're not really gonna.
No, but there is no guarantee that you'll go to the shop that has a golden pipe in there.
Yeah, you are right about that, and plus, Rosalia is very close to the star. And for where I am, we're not really going to have much of a chance on getting to that. But I think it would just be the right thing to use the Shop Hop box right here, so that way we can at least have an item to use on the final turn. Okay! Looks like we are going to go to the item shop that's going to have the golden pipe in there, so that definitely works out very well for us. I'll gladly take that right there, thank you very much.
Yeah, way more than enough money.
Yeah, we're very much in good shape right here from what I can see. Luigi's now using his double dice. Let's see what he gets with this. 2 and 6 for a total of 8. And he was 1 space short right here of getting to the star.
Well, I know in my luck that would have happened too, so, yeah.
And he's not going to even be close to taking down that Mega Koopa. And he's losing coins on the red space. Let's see what happens with Pauline right now. 10. She gets 10 coins there on that gear. Alright, it's time for another bonus mini game. Alright, we're doing a 2 versus 2, and I'm pairing up with Pauline. We're playing Prime Cut. Alright, let's get ready to cut some steaks, Dominic.
Yeah, but this particular minigame, you gotta be precise with the cutting.
Yeah, it's definitely the most important thing that it does require.
Final round.
Alright, let's get into the final round now. Alright, now let's see how well we did. Alright, we got the first one. Alright, we got this no matter what. Alright! We were able to win all 3 rounds.
Yeah, basically, in other words, aced it.
Yeah, it's a good point right there on what you were saying. We can go with that.
Final turn.
Alright, let's get into the last turn of the game. And it's also time for us to add some more Bowser spaces on the board. Alright, that's a 10 for Rosalina. And she's going to be getting last star as well.
You got a star.
Where is the star going now? It's all the way over there. But it doesn't really matter where it is. We do have the golden pipe right here that we just bought on the previous turn, so we can get to it no matter what. And I figured Rosalina was going to take away some of my money right there, all because I have a lot. And we have to give up 16 coins. Oh, wow! Literally 2 stars in 1 turn for Rosalina right there.
Yeah, wow, that's interesting.
I cannot believe it!
No way, you can't believe this.
Star.
So
I don't
Rosalina's...
know what I thought I was doing a Sonic Adventure 1 reference, but anyway.
So now Rosalina's getting in good contention to try to win this. So anything can happen. Alright, next star is back near Bowser Byway.
Well, you better be hoping you can dodge the Bowser spaces when you use the golden pipe here.
Yeah, we are going to use it right here. We especially don't really have a choice since it is the last turn, but hopefully we can have a good roll here to try to stay safe in the Bowser spaces, just like what you were saying. Out of 5. Anyways, let's go ahead and get that star right there. So that will put us up to 3, and we're also going to go back into the lead as well.
Got a star. Yes.
And the next one's going to be over there. Gotta go that way. Well, we unfortunately didn't quite roll high enough for 2 stars in 1 turn. That would have been very nice right there for sure. But at least we could get ourselves a lucky space for a little bit more money. We're going to get 10 coins. Alright, now Luigi's going to bring out the Bowser Byway lever. Alright, Luigi's getting a 10. He can only afford to steal money right here with this boo. Yeah, I have that coming. Alright, it's 12 coins that we have to give up this time, but it's okay. Alright, it's on to Pauline. She gets a 5. Alright, it's time for the final mini game. Looks like we're ending it off with 1 versus 3. I'm pairing up with Luigi and Pauline. We're playing Unfriendly Flying Object.
There is some kind of technique you can do to where you can basically win a lot of the time on this minigame if you're the solo player.
Yeah, I have gotten to know about that right here, but I'm not really too sure how hard it is to pull off.
I was ready to say, Molly, don't stand there.
Yeah, you gotta try to be safe right here from the spikes that the solo player drops on this one. Alright! Looks like all of us survived right there on the team side, so we do take that win. Alright, but anyways, we're all done with the last turn now, so let's get ready to go over the final results, and then we will see who our winner is in just a moment. Alright, let's take a look at the monitor, and here's what star distribution looked like throughout the game. So according to the graph right here, we are definitely doing very